30 Single and Happy is a movie streaming on Sonia Uche TV. I'm not gonna even say much about this movie, so you go and see it for yourself, and then you can rate the movie properly, or better still, know whether what we are reviewing about it is the correct thing. Hey, I will tell you that actually everything that they acted in this movie is true. Like, women, there are a lot of women, single ladies out there. Once they've been heartbroken, they will wage war. They will start waging war against men. They will start saying, okay, I recently got an online where a young woman keep, saying bad things about me simply because she was divorced. Her marriage didn't work out, so she was thinking all marriages are the same. So this one, it's not about marriage but rather relationship. On this very very movie, Sonia Uche is a single lady who, of course, in her prime, is hardworking, very okay, like she's a working class young lady. She's got the money, she's got the cash, she can take care of herself, even take care of her younger brother who was living right inside her home. And of course, it doesn't show that she needed money from anybody. All this lady needed, that she acted as Oge in this movie. Then we have, okay, sorry, I have to say the cast: Clinton Joshua, Sonia Uche, Unigwe, Angel. So Sonia Uche acted as Oge in this very very movie, and she was like, of course, a young lady who is very working, okay, hardworking, but of course what remains in her life is all about relationship. But of course her relationship wouldn't work out. Everyone she came in contact with as a man disappointed her, and even to the extent she was dating biblical name men that are answering biblical name: Ezekiel, Joshua, the rest of that, thinking they are godly and then they will not hurt her. But she got the shocking of her life that all these biblical name men that she had dated all dumped her for no reason she could explain, and this made her hate men to the core. Nothing you say about man that will make her want to understand. And of course her brother is living under her roof, and of course he's a man. She has to even include her brother as men that has come. Like, who does that? So the Uche in this movie actually delivered excellently, because yes, of course, she was like taking out the venge. She was out against men because of what they did to her, but you don't actually make everybody think men are the same. And when the brother is a very young man, Clinton Joshua, very handsome, of course, graduates, jobless, living under his sister's roof and being taken care of by the sister, and trying to change the perspective of her sister who believes that men has come. She tried in this movie. Of course, he delivered his role by telling this young lady that male men are not the same, and she wouldn't change her perception about men. Oh my goodness, what actually got me in this movie is the aspect of Sonia Uche trying to be jealous for her brother who tries to fall in love with a young lady who was helpless in the hand of her stepmother. That is Jessica, and that's is it Jessica, that's her name, Manita or something. Then in this movie she lives with her stepmom with the stories here and there, and then she found herself at Sonia Uche's house. Of course, who helped her was Sonia Uche's younger brother, Justin. So my goodness, the whole thing was twisted. Of course, when Sonia was done with men, when Oge was done with men, he was like, why do I need men when I have my brother who loves me? And of course the brother loves her unconditionally, stays with her for movies, plays with her ludos, and also takes her out for dating, and then makes breakfast on bed, for Sonia Ochi, and this she says she doesn't need any man if her brother can do all these things that men do for women. Of course, you cannot marry your brother, can you? He can only do those things simply because you're brother or blood related, and of course he is living under your roof. Of course, what do you expect? He's not working, he's always at home, except when he has maybe one or two things to do with friends and all that. But at the same time, these young men had to literally try to oppose the sister, whatever perception you have about men should change, because men are not exactly what you are, what you say about them. But she wouldn't budge. Okay, now Clinton is falling for Udigwe, who is Jessica, and is it Banita or Jessica? I can't remember the name right now. And then what happened? Oh, he brought her under the roof because the stepmother chased her away. And ever since, the relationship between the brother and sister got soured because of what? The whole love that he normally had for the sister now got transferred to the girlfriend. My goodness, I would get jealous. Every other woman would get jealous. Well, this movie, I'll tell you, it's like 9 over 10. I rate it like 100%. The camera picture quality is top notch. Did you see the wardrobe? Sonia Uche wardrobe was 100%. And did you see the apartment was looking all posh? Like everything in this movie, I rate it 10 over 10 minus nothing. This movie explains a relationship between young men who are who are confused and wouldn't understand what the definition of love is all about. And I think the perspective of that about men changed on the aspect of Sonia Uche, because the brother and the girlfriend had to turn around to help out the sister because she was getting angry. The situation was getting worse, and they believed that getting their sister a man would change her perceptions and everything she has against men, and they did, and it worked out. So I guess this movie is something that everybody should go out there to see. Storyline for everyone, storyline for young couple, the young guesters, the Gen Zs and working class ladies who think that yes, they can do without men. You can actually not do without men, and she was always emphasizing it. I can do without men. But of course, at the end of the day, she has that void. She even asks herself, am I really happy? She's not happy. In as much as she was single, she was not happy in this movie. That's this young lady that played that young lady, okay, was not happy. In as much as she had everything at her disposal, she has everything at her beck and call, but there was something missing in her. So you cannot just stay without a man by your side. If she had a good relationship with everything that she has, I think her life would have been perfect. But at the end of the day, everything changed, and she had to change that perception and narrative that men has come. She got the better part of her life when the brother arranged for a man, and she went out for a date, and that changed all her perception about men, and she was truly in love. This movie will get you all entangled. It will get you all it will get you all glued. And please don't forget to watch, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel till I come again and just watch it.